ladies and gentlemen. This is Phoenix and my trip to Mammoth for a week during spring break. We took our trailer up there, which we'll talk about. It's a 3-season trailer, so I had to do some modifications to make sure it'll last through the cold. You can see there's other RVers out there. So I'm not the only guy that takes their trailer to Mammoth during the winter. Here we are on the bus from our RV park. You can see the snow is so high. This is after like a couple major storms. I mean, it is incredible to see how much snow hit this city. Look at that from above. You can see that snow goes above the cars. So you take the gondola from the main village to the bottom of the hill. Classic Phoenix pancakes. I recommend you share breakfast when you go up there. We got 2 meals. It was way too much food. Alright, here we go. First run of the day. Actually, first run of the trip. If I remember correctly, it was a little breezy the first day. A little windy. Snow is in great condition. This is a fun trail that we found. Kind of like a border cross trail, I guess you could say. Phoenix doesn't really have much control over jumping yet. He's still kind of all over the place and squirrely, and he's not understanding you gotta bend your knees and get your weight forward and keep your board underneath you. Hopefully next season, that's something that will get fixed when he goes to, oh, here he goes, too much speed, ready, he's gonna lean backwards, and boom! Yeah, he was definitely hurting. Yeah, he needs to spend more time really like figuring out how to jump. But like I said, next season he's gonna be on Team Bear, and so hopefully the coaches can really kind of dial him in on the jumping and stuff. One of the things that we tried this time that we've never really gotten to do before is we tried to create trails through the trees. In Bear and Summit, the trees are just too tightly packed and there's not enough of them, and it's always just the conditions aren't correct. Here there's so much acreage and so many places where the trees are spread out far enough where we could actually kind of go in between them and create our own trails. Again, if he used his toe side more, he'd be able to carve in and out of the trees better, but he's stubborn. Yeah, he just cut in front of that guy. I should invest in a stabilizer for my phone. At least the footage would look better. That's pretty cool.
Good job.
Yeah, he needs to make his arms. He sees arms are side to side. That's not correct. You gotta put your arms forward and backwards. Because if you turn your shoulders, your body's gonna turn. It's probably on the way home. Yeah. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at the villages, the little towns. Just the snow. I mean, that snow is 12 feet tall right there, probably. Alright, so here's some of the modifications I did to the trailer. I put this insulation on the windows to help keep the heat in. I added all that to like pretty much all the windows. This is from that baseball is because we were doing a competition with his team, and even though we were on vacation, we had to at least throw the ball around for 10 minutes. Lots and lots of butterflies up there. Okay, so this is the next day, and we went to the very top of the mountain Took the gondola all the way to the top. And they have at the very top like a little museum for people to check out stuff. You can see they got a bear print and ram horn, all that kind of stuff, skulls, pelts, different types of rocks. So he dug all that. You can and the cool part is you can touch everything. That's what's really cool. Is, you know what? Nothing drives me more crazier than when people show a kid something but the kid can't touch it, because that's just their intuition, is they want to get their hands on it. Oh my gosh, look how much wind is at the top. That face mask I got him has been a lifesaver. It's magnetic, it snaps into his goggles. It's a game changer. God, that wind could just blow him right away. This is one of my favorite clips. Just looks like a blizzard.
Alright, go for it.
Once you get on the face of the mountain though, the wind kind of stops because it comes up and over. It's not too bad. He can't bomb this run yet, but eventually I think once he gets his toe side down, he'll be able to bomb it better. Yeah, so look at that toe side. I gotta force him to do that though, he won't do it on himself. Oh yeah, and kids will be kids, right? He just wants to slide down. Oh, caught an edge. He's really shredding that run right there. That was awesome. I forgot he did that. Really working that toe side. The transition from both to heel side to toe side and toe side to heel side. He's really getting the hang of it right here. Oh, this is awesome. Okay, so I made a kind of a crazy decision. I was like, hey, let's go find a hot tub. And we did some exploring and we hiked through the snow. Finally, we found this hot tub. It's called the Crab Cooker. Water was so warm. Oh my gosh, so warm. Oh, we met some guys, and this is one of his posts. It's me and Phoenix both peeing together out in the wild. I think I downloaded this video off of his Instagram, but there's everyone that was in the Crab Cooker. It started to snow the next morning, or next day, I can't remember. Might have been the next morning, I think. And you can see there's less RVers now. And we are getting ready. Getting ready to go hit the slopes again, I think is what's going on here. Oh, you know what? This was in April because that was right after his birthday party. because he got his Switch for his birthday. Because that's right, he played his Switch. He's doing so well. Snow's great sometimes, but if it's windy, he's not super thrilled. This is a cool spot at the bottom of one of the runs. It's got that little trailer. They serve lunch and drinks from it. They have some chairs you can kick back. I'm not sure what Phoenix is eating. I might have brought him a Z-bar. That's probably what he's eating, is a Z-bar. This is at McCoy Station. Of course, we got to get a picture with the Mammoth. This looks like it's on the way home. We got off at a different bus stop this time, so we had to walk a little bit back to our RV. If you look at him, he's being really awkward because I gave him a direction. I said, hey, walk from this side to this side. I'm going to film you. Of course, he couldn't do it normally. So they have a spa and a pool at the RV park. And it wasn't open the first couple days we were there because they were cleaning. But here he's in the pool. It's a little cold. But he wants to play in it, of course. Kind of regressed a little bit from last summer. Look, he's super scared to jump in. It took me like 5 minutes to convince him to jump.
Just try to get your head under a bit, and I'll pick you up. 1, 2, 3, go.
So this is how much snow we ended up getting by the end of the night. Everything's covered in a few inches. The ground, the trailer, everything. This is really cool, really magical. It was fun for us. We were nice and warm in our trailer. Everything else was covered in snow. That's a big mistake. Do not let your board sit outside and get snowed on. It freezes all the components and the bindings and jams everything.
Gorgeous.
So we stayed up late every night, more later than we should.
Maybe we shouldn't
It's just
stay
me
up
and
so
him
late.
playing Pokemon and watching movies or whatever. And
Phoenix.
pay the penalty the next morning when we gotta wake up early to go snowboarding. Look at him. It's just toast. Can't move. It was really comfortable being in the trailer, like super comfortable. Especially since there's just me and him. We could spread out. Our stuff was kind of spread out everywhere. I didn't even clean it out of any of the summer like river stuff we have in there, which is taking the back up. But it was fun. Yeah, it's just the next morning. Even more snow. It snowed all night. Icicles coming off of the trailer. That was really cool. That was the one issue, is condensation does build up inside the trailer. It is an issue. I was running a humidifier, so next time I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. He fell in love with those sausages, by the way. I mean, just fell in love with them. But it was actually, worked out, because if I made breakfast, it was so much cheaper than buying breakfast and stuff at the actual mountain resort, because everything's just so expensive there.
Come out.
You know, like all kids, they love fresh snow, love the powder. So this is where we wait for the bus to come. To be honest with you, it's on main highway. It is not the best location. It's a little dangerous. I'd put him on that hill actually, like just for the video I had him on the ground, but normally I make him sit up on that hill just in case a car were to come and, you know, slide out or something and hit us. But all right, this is so much fresh powder. We had so much fun. It was something we've never experienced because we just missed all our powder days in Southern California. So I fell right there. Yep. But Phoenix would just get stuck in it. I mean, if he wasn't boarding and he would just get stuck. I'd have to lift him out of the snow. Yeah, this is so awesome. See, he's stuck.
Back over here.
Thinking I might have bumped into him there. See, I love just cruising through the trees and bombing it, so I don't know what his intention is quite yet when he's snowboarding. Like, I don't know what he thinks is fun and what's not fun, so I'm trying to get him to do what I want to do, and, you know, I'm not sure what his agenda is. I know what his agenda is. His agenda is toys and hot cocoa and hot dogs.
Ready?
Oh, did you hear that boom? That was
Use your toe side.
a cannon. So they're shooting cannons at the mountain. Big old artillery, I guess you'd say.
Toe side.
That create avalanches on purpose so that the avalanches don't happen. There was another boom back there. So the avalanches don't happen when you're riding, essentially. It's pretty crazy. I guess they're big howitzers. Boom, look at them in the snow.
I fell too.
Overall, we spent actual 4 days of snowboarding, so we were there 6 days. You know, one day we load in, one day load out. Total 5 nights, and then it was a lot of fun. Definitely gonna do it again next year for spring break. And hopefully we can bring his mom. It just depends if she's in school or not. But it was worth it. I think it was only like $50 a night for the trailer, so it was like $250, that's like one night in a hotel. Then if you calculate like what we saved on food costs, because we cooked all our own food. Oh, there, I fell into the powder trying to film him. There we are, relaxing at the bottom of that run over by that trailer. This is pretty much, I think, one of the last days we were there. I think this is the last day we were there.
Go.
Oh yeah, here we go. Snow Angel.
Snow Angel.
few gifts. You can see he's got the little mammoth that he got, and I got that hat with that howitzer on it. And this is on the drive home. It's on the east side. You can just see how much snow is on those mountains. Thanks guys for watching. Stay tuned for more.